It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. The return man, Chris Moore. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first pass is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's second down. And this one too low.
Down.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Who's on 85? Come on, baby. Let's get this. Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island.
Forced out to his left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
51's Mike.
DeAndre Washington, his first carry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Come on, boy.
It's caught. Jones.
Don't be scared of it.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. They'll on the counter with Washington. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
All day, I'm here all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
51's the Mike, boys. 51.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on.
51's the Mike.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
51's Mike. Mike's 51. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 1st, here's Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Red, cycle.
Back and go full
2nd and 3. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
All day, all day.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Zoom black.
51's the mic.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
You better bring it.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Middle. Omaha, ready, move.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Go, run.
He'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay?
That's true.
So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger physical guys. And on this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys?
Not necessarily.
Find the best guys, plug them in on your O-line.
Right. As a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offensive line. It might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side,
Sure,
but not necessarily all the time.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 there, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. We're scoreless after 1. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Stay 50. Omaha, ready, move.
Off of Play action. Here's Stafford. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Mike, check 33. 33.
They'll run on first down to Marlon Mack. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah!
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, right, tight end right.
Now Mack. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Check 13.
From the red zone now, Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
What you got? Hey, check Mike. Check Mike 33.
I'm coming.
Here's Mack. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Check Mike 33.
Stay 50, stay 50.
I smell fear in that offense.
Mike, check 33. 33. You don't want none of it.
They'll run it with Mack. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
Short-term memory.
and move on to the next series.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. You.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I'm coming after you.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have just it on the ground.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Stafford on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Baby, yeah!
Hey, 22!
And he's going to use his legs here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. They'll run here. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
10. Get the ball.
Looking to run with Mack. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Marlon Mack in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Let's go. Come on.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Just like that. Just like that.
And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Get that ball. 51.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Let's go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in a touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again.
Alert 3.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Check 43.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come to my world. We want.
On first down, it's Mack. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd and 7, Stafford. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
53, ready.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. What we got?
They'll run here with Mack. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Marlon Mack, his third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Chris Moore returning it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Get ready. Get ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Yellow 80! Mike 33! Yellow 80! Zebra! Give me that ball, defense! Give me that ball! Zebra! Give me that ball, defense!
They'll run on first down. Mack. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
33. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
And middle.
Throwing is Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Boys, bring it up.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check Mike 33.
Coming for you. Mike, check 33.
Hey. You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, 50. You ain't doing nothing today.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Hey, easy.
All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him and try to get that 4.
And why wouldn't you?
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And his guys are going to... take over at their